Hello and welcome to WOW's Operation Replays. I'm your host, Lord Holland, and today we have another buy-art review from Rolkatsuki on Ultimate Frontier with his team. You got a Brandenburg, Nagato, Gneisenau, Olin, Akatsuki, and an Icarus. Now, for anyone that knows me and knows how I like to play this, knows that that I like to put my destroyer out on that around that island at H5. Now it does look like the DDs are all heading out there, so this is very interesting to see all the DDs heading that way. So this is going to be very interesting. I love that they're all kind of doing the funny. With that kind of DD firepower, they will be able to really wreck. Now, Akatsuki does have an odd, setup. He does run secondaries on these cruisers at times, so you can see that his secondaries are shooting. So it's a very unusual setup. You can see right there, he does pick up the Nicholas. So kudos to that. And now he's going after another DD. Now the DDs aren't really pushing out to really engage him. Even though they easily together with the Akatsuki and the Olin, they all have that firepower. Now, Icarus is getting shot at. So we'll see how long the Icarus lasts. And it looks like the battleships are kind of going in that direction.
Engine boost activated.
So, okay, he does pop his first engine boost. I mean, he is just trying to get that DD down, but his DDs just didn't go out far enough. But I love where the Akatsuki, or the Icarus is. Since Icarus has short-range torps, but has single-fire launch ones, he can just drop them right on those ships, and they'll drive straight into them. So if he can drop them just right, he'll get them all. So he's in a really good position. But it does... Okay, he isn't detected, so he is safe. And it looks like Olin and Akatsuki are moving out to drop torps and engage that DD. So, great play style from the DDs. Now at this point, he's just farming at this point. He's trying to get damage. But he's not using his speed. Now obviously he'll probably use a reload booster on this Dallas, but we'll see. Now remember, you don't shoot the cruiser before it enters the border because for some reason the dispersion doesn't act. Dispersion acts up wonky. And the Brandenburg kills DD Clemson with a torp. Interesting. Mahan, Olin picks up the Mahan. So those DDs out there have the ability to just torp everything. Now, fortunately, he only has the Dallas shooting at him, but he is not burning the reload booster right now. He is saving it. Gneisenau picks, and so they cleared that Nagato, but this takes a nice little chunk there. Icarus picks up the New Mexico. Kudos to the Icarus. Great job. So odds are the Akatsuki and the Olin have dropped torps on those two battleships. So those battleships should be, going down pretty fast.
The ship is on fire.
And Akatsuki is not having a fun time with this Dallas. The Dallas is actually kicking his butt.
Problem solved, sir.
And he does pick up the Dallas, so great. And those DDs, Olin and Akatsuki, are in really good positions right now. They're in really good positions. Icarus is kind of a little hairy, but he has Brandenburg and Gneisenau to help him, so he may die, he may not, so we'll have to see. But the DDs down there are in really good positions. My only fear is that the Olin is... Okay, so Icarus does live. Great. Awesome. Kudos to Icarus for being super aggressive in a tier 6. I love it. And I love it. Okay, so the Aoba torps Atlanta, and the DDs are dropping torps, but I am worried about the Oland. Because those cruisers are going to spawn right on top of him. The only one that's really playing how I would play is the Akatsuki. Yep, and there's DD, so Akatsuki's protected, but the Oland, not so much. He is going to be taking the full force of those torps. And he is at a third of his health, so he is gunboating, but he's taking damage. So we'll see how long he lives. Icarus has dropped his torps on, looks like, New York. How is Mr. Olin doing? Oh, Olin does go down. That's unfortunate. But the Akatsuki's still safe. He's behind that rock, so he can't get shot at. Looks like Icarus missed his torps. Oh, and Icarus is almost dead. He's only at 285, so he needs help. And he has cruisers, so I don't think Icarus is going to be with us much longer. Looks like the Akatsuki did drop, or Akatsuki dropped torps. Oh, looks like he dropped torps. Oh, okay, so, yep, Icarus does go down. That's unfortunate. I think the Akatsuki's staying out there for... He's either going to try to torp the CV, or he's going to try to torp the reinforcements to come up. He's in a good spot. But... Katsuki, unfortunately, is in a very bad spot. He's got a battleship looking at him, and I'm pretty sure those Wyoming guns will pin him. And still Citadel him. Because remember, this is only 25mm armor. So he is still vulnerable to these battleship shells. Oh, that don't look good. Oh, he just missed that. That could have been an early ending game for him, but his damage is just going up, 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 up. He's at 100,000 almost. It's unfortunate that we're taking that line to get the battleships down, though. That's unfortunate. And so we finished the first wave of battleships, and he's at 106,000. And the two other cruisers, so that Akatsuki that's been out there, or Akatsuki, why do I keep saying Akatsuki? Akatsuki is obviously he is going for the CV. He's going to try and torp it. Now he can do it, but he has to get just that right angle where he can get his torps past that little rock there. It's possible, but we'll see what happens. At this point, he's just farming, just trying to help get these guys down. Now, the Akatsuki is definitely going for the CV. I just hope he doesn't get deleted by the DD escort, because there is a Sims and a Farragut down there. And those do outgun him. So, oh, there's the Farragut, there's the Dallas. So, we'll see what happens. Oh, he's taking AP shells now. Let's see if they Citadel him. Tickling him, but not Citadeling him. Up Sims and the Akatsuki, and the Sims and the Farragut are on the Akatsuki. And Mr. Nagato is on his own down there. How much health? Okay, so Nagato is full health. Oh, there goes the Akatsuki. So all their DDs are, well, gone. That's unfortunate. And there's not much Roll here can do because he has to get his health back. He has to get some health back so he can fight. I just quit the motherfucker goddamn. I just quit the motherfucker goddamn fucking bullshit. What? Game. And that was the Akatsuki. I have no idea what that means. I assume he's raging from being killed by 2 DDs. The sad thing is, even with a full stealth build, Akatsuki has still like a 6-point-some detection. Which is sad because I think the Sims actually gets pretty close to out-detecting him. So, not the best ship. It doesn't really get good to the Kagero. Now the Shuri, Atsu, and the Akatsuki are just amazing. But Mr. Nagato is having a hell of a time down there. He's at half health. What is the guys now doing? Oh boy. Full health. I think that's what Roll's thinking too. He's like, what's he doing? Full health, the guys now sitting in the base. That's oh boy. And that, yeah, and Nagato is possibly going to go down. Oh, he picks up natural selection, so kudos! Natural selection at, well, 12 minutes. Oof. Oof, ba-boom. Not looking too good here, though. Now, his health is back up. So kudos for Roll to getting his health back. He's going to need it. Because Nagato's gonna go down. I mean, look where the next squadron. He's basically charging straight into the next spawn of enemies. So he's not getting away. And he's at 7 kills, 168,000 damage, and yeah, Nagato's going down. With all the DDs, how much health? Let's see how much health he has. Yeah, 7,000 now. He's gone. Nagato's gone. No way he's getting out of that. Plus the Cleveland and the North Coast and the Omaha. And you can see the long-range shells coming in above the DDs. Right there, see long-range shells? Yep. Cleveland. Yep. He's gone. That's unfortunate. This is definitely going to be a hard match. And it looks like Eisenhower is finally coming back out of the base. So it's literally just Akatsuki and the Brandenburg and the Eisenhower. That don't look like good odds to me. Fortunately, he is in the repair circle, so he's gonna out-heal these DDs. Oh! Something just hit him. I think that was Cleveland shells. The sad thing is that he can get deleted from the North Coast. And he has 3 aiming at him, so we know Cleveland looking at him, DD's looking at him. Odds are to assume, and he just did hear some AP bounce on him. Yep, he is bouncing AP shells from Cleveland, so I think he's taking fire from the Sim. I think the Brandenburg has Guterlumchen. That's unfortunate. Or fortunate, but we'll see. Well, he did pop a reload booster, so he's gone to 2 hydros, 3 engine boosts, and 3 main battery reload boosters. Now he dropped his corpse, of course, because he's having them on that North Coast. That North Coast is going to drive straight into those corpses. And that's a perma-fire, so if he DCPs it or puts it out, he's going to take a flood or at least a few torps. So that's pretty good.
Torpedoes, direct front. Torpedoes ahead.
This is definitely nerve-wracking. I can't imagine how he felt. That Northco just looks at him. Not gonna be pretty. Yep, it looks like Northco's gonna take 2 torps, it looks like. Yeah, two floods. Looks like a permafire. And yep, Northco is finally looking at him, so he has to be very careful. Brandenburg goes down to Cleveland. Okay. I think he's gonna pick up. He picks up the Northco.
Enemy battleship destroyed.
No, he is making a run for the CV. He's gonna make a run for the CV, which is honestly, it's big risk, but high rewards.
The ship is on fire.
Oh, he needs that cruiser taking. Oh, thank God the Ford got it. He needs to put out that fire so he can live. He's not going to get a long chance to kill this CV. He's only going to get a small opportunity. He's the main battery. He's going to pop that reload booster because he has no choice now. He's going to HE Citadel it now. Yep. Good. Nope, he isn't going to pop the reload booster now, but he is going to run. He's running at this point. And he does pick up the carrier. Oh, and his whole team's dead. I didn't even notice the guys now died. And he's up to 11, well, almost 11 kills. He's 10 kills. But he has to basically run at this point. And he is taking his Iowa shells from the far side. One Iowa shell is going to put him out of commission. So he's got to run. Oh, took a little pin damage there. Now he can go dark, unfortunately. But he can't go back to the hill circle. He's just got to run. But he's at 330,000, natural selection, 10 kills, 30 fires, almost 600 main battery hits. That's very impressive. And he's been fighting an uphill battle for the last, well, let's just say 17 minutes. Fortunately, they aren't shooting at him. And I am obviously shocked that the bot Aoba is still alive. And he does pick up his 11th kill.
Enemy destroyer sunk.
He just needs to live for another minute. And he wins the game. Just look at that fire going in on that one fort. Fortunately, the forts are a lot harder now to kill than they used to be. They used to be a lot easier to kill, but they've been strengthened where it's a lot harder to kill those little forts. Now he's up to 340,000, 342,000, and whatever damage he can get, whatever damage else he can get. So let's see what his final damage is. Okay, he's got 20 seconds left. He's got to live for 20 more seconds. Gonna pick up a 12th kill. He does pick up a 12th kill.
We've sunk an enemy destroyer.
I think a Torp's gonna get that downlit.
Successfully completed.
He's gonna pick up a 13th kill. And he does pick up a 13th kill. 352,000 damage.